It's Ron Jackson here, and we're live doing my Amazon store product list, and let's get to it. It's going to be fun. Thanks for watching. Let me see. You can see the banner right here. That if you go to this link right here, Amazon Prime Day deals, you can go right now and get your own Prime Day deals. Okay. And then if you want to go to my Amazon store, I'll put that link too. It's right here. Okay. I'll be interchanging between both of those. Okay, so let me go live as well on the platform itself, Amazon. When I'm live at the platform, I really can't talk about anybody else, they say. So let me do that right now on my other phone so you can see that. And I'm going to show you a bunch of products that I'm going to be that I actually use that are on my store. So go check it out. Hit the links on, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I think you're on LinkedIn right now. You could actually just go to the links right in the bio right now and just click on them and see the products I use, and go to my store too and see the things I have up there. So let me go right now to Amazon. I'm going to go live right now on Amazon and start. Here we go. Let me look at this. So I'm going to go live. I have 40 products. Okay. And then it's called Amazon Prime Day. And then we're going to look at these products. I'm going to go live on Amazon. Once I go live, you can make comments, everybody. Rodney, good morning, Rodney. You have a busy day, Rodney. I have a concert, so I'll try to get a picture of that guitar for you late when I get a chance. But I'm going to be running. I might have to go to the city. Well, actually, Tarrytown, New York. I'm performing tonight at 6:30, but they might call it off because it might be thunderstorming. So let's see what happens. So now, let me, Amazon Prime Day, July. Today's July 17th, so July. I'm going to put July 17th. I'm going to go live on Amazon. So here we go. I'm going to hit the preview and go live on Amazon as well. And then I'm going to flip the camera. And I'm going to go live here too. So, and I'm going to show you some of these products I use, everybody. So let me do that right now on Amazon. Go live. Okay. So we're going live on Amazon, everybody. So you can see the QR code. You can check out all the stuff over there. Actually, Rodney already bought some books and stuff over there. So this is a big day. A lot of people went to my store yesterday and the day before to buy stuff and check out everything. So thank you, everybody. So let's get through these lists here. Okay. So one thing I love to use, everybody, is this. So I have this Benedetto guitar here. Okay. And if you look carefully, Seymour Duncan on my Seymour Duncan actually makes these great pickups for this guitar. It's called the Benedetto S7 Jazz Archtop Pickup. So if you look carefully, everybody, here's what it looks like. See that? And it's for my 7-string. It has 7 strings. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strings here. And that's what it looks like. See that? So it's a really good pickup. It goes for it's actually a reasonable price on my Amazon store. It goes for $129, which actually I think is pretty cheap. I thought it used to be more. I thought it was more, but it's a really great pickup. Everybody, go tap on that on Amazon, everybody, and check it out. You know, and the strings. Let me see if I can find those strings. The strings I use with that, I want to show you on this guitar are these strings, the Labella jazz tapes. Okay, Labella jazz tapes. They're like this. Let me take them. So they're actually, this one's open. So these are 14 to since I use a 7-string, it goes to 79. Okay, and they're actually this package is open, so I'll show you real quick. So the strings are actually these strings, the middle well, let's say the 6th string to the, if you're a 6-string player, the 6th string to the first to the 3rd string are wound, our steel strings are wound with black nylon tape, everybody. See that? So these are cool strings. And then the 1st string and 2nd string, I think these are all the strings, actually the package is open, are just regular wound strings. See that? And the 7th string, since I play a 7th string, is a round wound string. It's a bass string. Actually, it's pretty thick. It's a low A note when I play it. So it comes in that pack like this, and they're great. And these are made, these strings make no string noise, except the 7th string, where actually, you know, if you scrape it too much, I mean, it'll sound scrapey if you touch this one. You know, if you touch this string, but the other ones are smooth to the touch, so there's no noise when you actually play those first 6 strings. So if I played on my my D'Angelico, if I show you my D'Angelico guitar, this guitar, if you look carefully, I don't have it on my did I put it up here? Any kind of D'Angelico guitars on my I put some Kremonas up here. I'll show you this in a minute. But my D'Angelico guitar here is hard to find on Amazon. If I go like this, there's no string noise at all. You hear that? Because they're completely smooth. These last 4 strings, strings 3 to 6, everybody, they're all completely smooth. So those are nice. They're nice strings. Okay, so now let's go to some other products here. Oh, cool. So let's look at some of these other products I use. Oh yeah, let me show you right now. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on 1 second here. I lost you guys on Amazon. 1 second. Where's Amazon? Hold on, Amazon. Oh yeah. 1 second. Where's my Amazon app? Here it is. Here we go. So look at this. Look at this. So I'm going to start showing you this case right now. It's my Reunion Blues case. This is a great case you can pick up on my store as well. Let me show you. Okay. So let me see. I want to show you the Reunion Blues case. It's over here somewhere. And I'm gonna yes, here's a Reunion Blues case right here. Take a look at this, everybody. Sorry I lost you guys for a second. Too many things to deal with. So this is a Reunion Blues guitar case. I'll show you the whole thing if you can see it. I have my stuff in it. This is called an RBCA2 guitar case. It's a really great case. So I put my Benedetto on this. Okay, let me open it up for you so you can get a chance to look at it. So this is like a kind of like Amazon Prime Day equipment demo from me, Ron Jackson. And I'll show you some of the products. Some of the products I don't have listed on my Amazon you know, video channel here right now. It's because I couldn't put more than 40 things. So look, this case is really good, everybody. So if you look carefully, the guitar, I mean, it's really well made. You know, it has a backpack strap system, and the straps could actually go inside here. I never use this part. You know, you can put the straps inside when you're like when you want to not have the straps hidden. Actually, this unzip. This comes off. This handles come off right here. attached, you know, so you can be making a backpack, and you can put them inside here and close this up with the zipper. But I don't keep it like that because I carry it around all the time. So I just zip this up. Okay. And then what's really good is, I mean, there's a carrying handle like this. Really sturdy. I've been using these guys for a long time, years now. Okay, they're great. Great cases. And, you know, and I trust this more than a hard case, because if it falls, I had a student recently who dropped his $4,000 guitar in a hard case. And what happened was his neck cracked. The neck cracked right here on the guitar, because those hard cases have no shock absorbency. But this is great. You could drop the guitar. I've dropped the guitar, my expensive guitar like this one here. And it's really a good case for that kind of shock on your guitar. So if you look inside, here's what it looks like inside, everybody. Nice padding. Look at this. So put the guitar here. You can put the neck here. This comes off. Oh, this zips off if you want to use it. Okay, you can zip this off. This part right here can zip off if you want to take that out. But you put the neck here of the guitar and the head, and then you have this thing holds the neck in. Okay, really good. And then there's some extension pads here. Since my guitar, this guitar is a little bit bigger. I'll show you how it looks with the guitar inside it. Since the guitar is a little bit bigger, I take these little extension pads out. Okay, but they're little blue padding, so if the guitar is smaller, you can adjust the case. So before I put the guitar in, let me show you how the outside pocket works. So look at this. So the outside pocket has room for a computer. You know, I can't put my computer in there right now because I'm using it. And then it has a little, you know, you can put the computer right here in this pocket. And then there's like little pockets here for your cables, picks. I have like stuff in there right now. Okay. And this is for when I go to a gig and I want to, you know, take some food home with me. So I have little baggies and stuff, Ziploc bags. And then, you know, you close that up. It has a cable hanger. So I can put my guitar cables right here. It's a little cable hanger. So you can hang your cables here, like with a Velcro. So it hangs down. Okay. And then I can pack a ton of stuff in this thing, actually. And then there's a side pocket in this pocket, too, on the outside. So I have extra cables here. You know, I have an extra electrical cable, extension cable. And I zip this up. It's a great case. And I'm going to, wow. Yes, the gig bag is waterproof. Yes, this gig bag is waterproof. And, Rodney, and, so the gig bag is waterproof. Very waterproof. You know, I mean, I wouldn't leave it in the rain. I mean, you know, you can, I walk with this in the rain, and your guitar won't get wet, but I don't recommend like walking around everywhere with the guitar case in the rain. So yes, it can stop the rain. So because I carry this very expensive guitar right here, put it right in here. See that? And you put the neck in, protects the neck. That's what the shock absorber's for. You close it up. See that? So it's nice. And the guitar's right in here, top to bottom. The guitar's a little smaller here, this one, as you can see the top of the neck, top of the headstock, a little bit of space. But when it falls, this is a really good case because there's a lot of padding and the outside is really solid. So it's a great case, everybody. I mean, a lot of my students and friends buy these, and you know, and they're really amazing, amazing cases. I highly recommend them. They're, you know, I'm sure everybody's heard about the Reunion Blues guitar case. So check them out right now, everybody. These are great cases. Go to my Amazon store right now and get yours. Okay. And the prime deals right now are right here. You know, on my store already. Just go to the front page. Now, so I'm putting the guitar back in that case. I might pull it back out in a second. So look, let me show you a few more things. A bunch of more things actually. I have more things today than yesterday. Oh yeah, look at this. There's a Prime Day deal on these. So I have these. I showed this yesterday on my Amazon Live. I have the Bose Quiet Comfort wireless headphones. They're on sale right now. They're pretty expensive, but the one I'm showing you right now is you know, is white or gray colored. And these are really good. Noise cancellation. They work with anything Bluetooth. They're wired as well. You can wire them into a computer. So I use these for, general, listening music, etc. Okay? These are great. So everybody, please follow me, okay? My Amazon store, follow me at Ron Jackson Music. Well, actually, Amazon/shop. No, Amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music. Let me show you that banner right now. You could just do that. You could just go to there and check out all my Prime Day deals, etc. And it's, for the best gear, you could go over there and check it all. So look at this. So these Quiet Comfort headphones are really great, and you put them on. They look pretty good, and they're worth the money. I had some, and what's good about it is like I use wired headphones a lot for sessions and recordings, but you could actually use this in a recording studio. So if you're working with a drummer or a band that's loud and you're recording, you can use this in the studio and it'll cancel out the sound because of the volume. You know what I mean? So let me continue. So these are the Quiet Comfort headphones. There's a few different versions of this, everybody. Let me see. There's another one for 19% off. They're more expensive. The Ultra ones. Okay, you can get the Ultra ones, which list for $349, but they're off. No, $429, but now they're $349 for Prime Day. Go check them out. Hit that link. Okay, really amazing headphones. There's another one. There's different deals for this. One is 8% right here. I would check them out. Okay, now let's continue. I have a bunch more stuff to show you. And if you go to my store, some of these things are already here. I might not have them on the list here because what's happening is I couldn't put everything on my Amazon Live because I can only put 40 things. I'm going to show you the next thing I use. It's very important. Okay, look at this, everybody. I'm going to show you the IK Multimedia iStream Pro. See this? This is a really great device for streaming live like myself. I'm not doing that today because I have to use, I'm using the, I can actually do this on my Amazon, on my iPhone. This plugs into your Android. It has cables to plug into your Android computer, all those different places. And today, I'm just going through my phone and everything, my computer. So this is really good. And it's really amazing because what happens is I put this, if you look at these cables, it took me a while to set up, but if you look at these cables carefully, everybody, okay, this goes into my amplifier. So it goes into my Tone Master amp, which has a line out. And what happens is that sound is amazing, everybody. Let me raise my stand a little bit here for my Amazon feed. And the sound is amazing. It's studio quality when you put this through. Take a line out of the amp. Then I have these. This is coming out from a mixer where I could put like a microphone or whatever else I need. So I've been experimenting with different kinds of ways of going live with a good sound, quality sound. And this is the best thing I've had. But you got to make sure that you're wired directly into the internet, everybody. So you got to get a line. I got a Verizon Fios line. out of my router and put it straight into my computer, you know? And that's how you get the best sound and picture quality. Right now, you know, my iPhone 15 is actually pretty good for streaming. And I have a Logitech Brio, which I showed on my store yesterday, that I'm actually using right now to do this live stream. And I'm going hardwired into that in my computer as well. So this is a great thing for streaming. And, you know, I've been researching. I've been trying to stream for like since the pandemic. Try to stream live with good quality for years, for like since 2020, since the lockdown. Now I feel much more comfortable, and I get much better sound with this thing, and I'm really amazed. Right now it's off. There's 8% off right now on Amazon. So click that link and check it out, okay? Or go to my store and find it. I'm going to be updating my store a little bit today as well after this stream. You know, I'm going to show you a bunch more stuff, everybody. So let me show you this. So check that out. Let me grab one thing. I'm going to show you right now, everybody. Hold on. So I'm back. That was quick. So here's the thing. It's really hot here in New York, so I had to grab me a water. So, let me show you some things that I have that you guys might not have. You could check out, let me show you, if I could show you real quick. I have, my stuff is on Amazon. So if you look, I have a CD here with Nicky Perrott. I could show you physically that too. Hold on. Yeah, so I have a bunch of CDs on Amazon that you could check out. So you can get a CD, my CD on Amazon right now. Just look for Ron Jackson. You can buy physical CDs. Or you just go to, you just go to Amazon and check it out. It's Amazon Prime Day. I don't know if they're on sale, but some people are selling these things. So let me keep going. There's other ones too, like my Acoustic Invent Your CD, which looks like, let me find it for you. I have a couple here. Yeah, this CD is sold on Amazon. Okay. And then also this CD, The Dream I Had, it's right here. Oh, they're selling it too cheap over here. But anyway, yeah, you can check all these out right now. These are all great CDs. Of course, you know, people don't have CD players. So let me continue now. So that's my CD, some of my CDs. I'm going to put those out of the way. Okay. So now let's take a look at some pedals and other cool things that I use too. So let's look at the Seymour Duncan stuff. So yesterday, when I went live for Amazon Prime Day, there's so many things that I use, everybody, that I can't possibly show everything, but I can show you some stuff as well that you could just check out and, you know, and try to see if you can, you know, it's good for your arsenal. Since it's Prime Day, some of the stuff is on sale. Some are not. Seymour Duncan stuff doesn't seem to be on sale as much as they should be. So look at this. Here's my pedal board. I couldn't show the pedal board, but this is a Pedaltrain pedal board. So go to my store and check it out on Amazon. Amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music. Now watch this. So this is the which one is it? This is the Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter stereo tremolo pedal. So let me take this out. If there are any questions, anybody, let me know. Okay. Let me put a comment here to start. I'm going to put this now. Any questions? Okay, done. Okay, let me fix that a little bit. There's a little error. I'll just send that the way it is. Any questions? Amy, any questions? I said, Amy, any questions? But no. Any questions, everybody? Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. Hey! Hey, Jeffrey, Rodney, all these people. Thanks for watching. You know, so yeah, so here's some of the gear I'm using. So look at this. So if there's any questions, please send them to me on Amazon. I'm live on Amazon right now, everybody. Check them out, okay? So look at this. Since it's Prime Day, we got to feature my Amazon creator page. So look at this. This is my pedal board, and I have tons of pedals here. Let me see if I can open this up. So look at this. Oh, I left my power stage here. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I showed you some of these pedals yesterday. So that's a shapeshifter tremolo pedal. A really cool sounding tremolo I use sometimes. Okay. So I hardly use any kind of pedals, but I use these pedals when needed. Okay. So this is a great pedal board. This is made by Pedaltrain, so you can attach any pedal with Velcro attached to the bottom of the pedal. You can find that on my Amazon store right now, everybody. Send me some questions. So now, that's a cool pedal. Now let me see if there's another Amazon. So there's another version of the shapeshifter. They're both the same price today. Now this is the what is this one? Oh, okay. That's the diamond head distortion pedal, and I have that here. Let's see if I can find that thing. So I have a bunch of pedals here, everybody. Let's see if I can find that diamond head distortion pedal. So I have like a bunch of pedals here. Let me go into this thing. I think it's this one, because I've never used it. Yeah, let's see. Yes, look at the diamond head distortion pedal. Really nice pedal by Seymour Duncan. Right now on Amazon it goes for $286.25. But so, history about Seymour Duncan. Seymour Duncan is a pickup company that I've been using for years. Actually, I know Seymour. He's a person actually from New Jersey. And he lives, they're based out of Santa Barbara, California, one of the biggest pickup companies in the world. Guitar, American made, everything. So they started going into boutique pedals, everybody. So go check them out. So this is called a multi-stage distortion and boost pedal. So it's really a great pedal. And I've tried this once, and I have to start using it again when I'm in need of effects. So it comes with a nice carrying case if you want to store it like that. I never store them like that actually with the bags, but you can do that. That's your choice. And you put it back in the bag. And it comes with a box, but I throw the box away usually. Then it has mounting Velcro. Okay. To put onto like a pedal board like this. Okay. So you can just mount it to the pedal board. And you can put batteries in these things too, but I never use batteries. I always use power supplies. But the batteries go after a while, and it's not good for the environment. So another thing I want to show you. Let me see what the next pedal is here. Do I have it right here? Oh, I might have it in this box here. So I have a bunch of Seymour Duncan pedals. Another one I want to try to show you is the Vapor Trail. If I have it handy, which I don't think I do. I think it's another pedal case. But if you want to check out the Vapor Trail, it's a really good one too. Wow, it's pretty pricey. It's $289 on Amazon, and Vapor Trail is it's actually a delay pedal. You know, it delays the sound. So that's not available on my site right now. So let me go to another one. Now this is a really great one. The power stage. See that? It's like a mini amplifier, everybody. But it's made into a pedal. Now, I don't see any sales on Amazon for that, but it's worth the money if you want to get one. This is going for $400, $399. And what's good about it is you could take this on tour or even locally and just, this is like an amp. And then you just plug this into like a speaker or a sound system. See that? Nice, huh? So look, it has lines out to go into the sound system. So I took this on tour one time, man, and it's really a great pedal. So go check it out on my, check it out on my website. I mean, at my Amazon store, everybody. And there's links, short links to everything on the description right now. And everything, just click it right now on Amazon. On my Amazon Live right now if you want to check out this pedal. Okay? And it really works great. Sounds like a tube amplifier. Now, let's keep going. I got a bunch of stuff here. So here's a couple of versions of this with some extra stuff. Now, what is this pedal? I can't see that one. So there's another power stage here that's more expensive. There's ones that have more output, but they're pretty expensive, everybody. These power stages. Okay. Now, the Palladium. Take a look at this, everybody. So this is the Palladium pedal. And it's actually a really great pedal. It's actually like a booster pedal. A gain stage, they call it, okay? So check that out, Amazon, and everybody who's watching this. Send me some questions if you have any. And it's like, yes, I'm like a kid in the candy store right now. I'm just kidding. Actually, I have all these pedals, but I don't really use them much, everybody, just to be honest with you. Because I play mostly clean jazz, but when I need them, I play them. So, look at this. It's a great pedal. And these things take like, you have to go to college to learn how to use these pedals. That's another thing. So you have to really experiment and then trial and error on the gig to see if it sounds good. But these are really good, actually. So check them out on my Amazon store right now if you haven't done it. Amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music. Now, let me go to another pedal. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I appreciate it. Yeah. So watch this. Let me look at another pedal. Oh, I already got this. Oh, this one. This one goes for $349. This is called the Fuse. It's like a synthesizer simulator. And it's actually pretty interesting. I don't know how to use it that well yet, but like I told you, you have to really study the manual and look online and see how people use this. But if you want to have like a synthesizer kind of sound on your guitar, it's really cool. I guess you could use it on other instruments too. Like I've seen people on trumpet and all kinds of other things use these kind of pedals. They're great. Okay, now, so check the Fuse analog. They call it analog fuzz synthesizer. So what I was saying before is that Seymour Duncan started doing boutique style pedals before the pandemic, maybe a few years before. And that's a new thing, but Seymour Duncan is one of the best American companies for guitar pickups, okay? Like DiMarzio, I don't know who else. But Seymour Duncan's huge, man. And Seymour is actually a friend of mine. He's a great guy. Originally from Jersey, but now he's a California guy. and he's a great person. So let me see. Let me keep continuing now. We did the shapeshifter, vapor trail. Now, oh, let me show you my Fender Tonemaster amp. So that's enough pedals for today. There's some other pedals in here you can check out on my store. I have all kinds. But I don't have them all listed right now. But, you know, there's the Catalina, which is a chorus. A booster pedal by Seymour Duncan. Pickup booster. Dirty D Distortion, if you can find it. I couldn't find it on there. You know, I also use Boss compressors. Boss volume pedal. Okay, let me close this up. So, and I use the Pedaltrain pedal board. So let me drink some water. I'm pretty hot, everybody. So, any questions, everybody? I sent a question dialogue here. If you don't have any questions, let me know. Click on Amazon. Click the store link so you can check out, you know, the stuff I'm showing you. And everywhere else, the same thing. Let me get some water here. Let's continue. Now, oh, I got so much stuff. So let me show you the Fender Tonemaster Deluxe Reverb here. Okay. Now this is a great amp. I built this yesterday. Here's what it looks like. Fender Tonemaster Deluxe Reverb. Let me see. Let me go this way a little bit. See that? It's so light, everybody. So these amps tend to be very, very heavy. So go check it out. They're great amps because there are no tubes. They sound like tubes, but tube amps are very, you know, I've been using tube amps for years. They use a lot of, well, you know, they break every year. Oh, every 2 years you have to do maintenance on these things. So it costs you, you know, between $100 and $200 every 2 years. Or whatever, you know, however much you use it. I used to use them all the time. But this is tubeless, but it sounds like a tube amp. And that's what you should get because they're about the same price, maybe even less, but you don't have to worry about breaking anything. I would have to break, the reverb would break. I would always have to disconnect it, so I would need a reverb pedal. And then I would have to change the tubes. But this amp goes right now for like about $1,100 bucks, but that's a great rate, you know, to get. Okay. And the only thing I suggest is when you get this amp, go get this speaker right here, which I have here. I want you to get the Celestion Copperback speaker. It's over here, everybody. In the back. See that? It's the Celestion Copperback speaker. It's really, it's you know, I'm involved with Celestion, and they have great speakers. This speaker is the most powerful speaker they sell, and the cleanest speaker. So I wanted a clean, powerful speaker, and you can find this on Amazon without any distortion. They have speakers that are made to distort, but not this one. So you can play this. They told me that, and I met the guy Celestion, like, you know, actually a few years ago when the NAMM show started again in California. He told me you can't blow the speaker out. So it's a great little speaker, everybody, just so you know. And it's very powerful, so I would get this. Any questions, everybody? No? Okay. Let me continue. So this is a great amp, you know, and what's cool about this amp is you can plug it directly into the internet. I mean, into the, this, like, for example, that's why I have this iRig Pro stream plugged into when I perform and I do live streams and I have guests on my show. I use this, and I have the line out that's right here somewhere going into this with this cable. Okay, and then it has a pristine sound, studio quality sound, digital. Okay, great amp. Okay, we've been on for a while now, 40 minutes. So so if there's any questions, please let me know. And anything amp, yeah, it's a nice amp. Yes, yes, Jeff. No questions so far. Thanks, everybody. So I'm gonna maybe do one or two more things, and I'm gonna finish up. But the most important thing is it's Prime Day. Get your deals on my Amazon Prime store or Amazon storefront, which is Amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music. You got that? Amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music, where you can buy the best gear, everybody, for your musical needs. And you can rewatch. You can rewatch this video. Okay, everybody that's watching right now and learn about this gear I'm talking about. There's some other things that I didn't put up yet. Let me see. I'll do one or two more things. I use Kremona guitars, and they're great guitars. So let me see if I can find a couple of these here. Oh yeah, here. As far as cables are concerned, I use pig hog cables. Sorry, this is kind of like twisted up. But this one is a candy red one here. They have pig hog, all kinds of pig hog cable stuff here. You could check out right now. So this is the cable I use. I forget, this is a special kind of purple name to this one. This is a 20-footer. You can get that on my store too on Amazon. And they're great cables. And I use them. I use their mic cables, their guitar cables. 10-foot. I have like I use 20-footers mostly from them. Just because I need the length. So this is a 20-footer, and I have a candy red one too. And they have all kinds of cool gear. Like they have like cable ties and all kinds of stuff. Everybody. So these are great cables. So check them out. Okay. They have the pig hog cable. Pig hog loop cable, so you can put loops, put the cables on loops and stuff like that. Now, what else? I have some other cool stuff I want to show you. Oh, let me show you this one. There's a few more things I want to show you. The pig hog cable bag. Let me show you. I gotta move here for a second and grab it. Take a look at this. So I have tons of cables, everybody. I have two of these bags. These are the pig hog cable bags. Go check them out on my Amazon. So look, it has a carrying handle. You could carry this. I leave it at home because the cables were like hanging out everywhere. So it comes in a carrying case and a handle to carry on your shoulder if you want to carry it around. But the cool thing is it's a cable holder. So, and I saw that, I said, I got to get this. So take a look. So I organized, this is one cable bag. So I have it has little slots that are like loose, and you can put all your different kinds of power supplies. These are my computer cables. This is a space empty still. Little, multiple power supply boxes and stuff like that. Power strips, wall mounts, power strips. I just have all kinds of stuff in here. Phone cable things when you had a phone. Just all kinds of cables that I use for my business. These are great, so I just put these, oh, that's in the wrong place. So, I use these. These are great cases. So look, I have like more of my like internet and computer stuff in here. The other one, I have two of them. I put more of my guitar gear cable stuff. And you know what's funny? There's so many pockets. You can put all kinds of stuff in here. And what's cool about it, see that? You lock it up. It has nice little zippers with little handles on them. See that? Let me go here. Zip it up, and then you have the front part for smaller things. So I put like a little, this one's empty, but I have other stuff in here like, you know, like mic things, you know, mic stand, mic holders, you know, different little things like that. And then, you know, then you have little pockets to put smaller things. Let me see if I can show you. These little pockets to show smaller things, like, you know, little computer power supply adapters, whatever things you know you might need to organize your stuff. You can put pens in here. I don't have pens in here yet. I don't think I need them in here, but you know, pen holders. So this is a really great case, everybody. The Pig Hog cable organizer, they call it. The Pig Hog cable organizer. Really good. You know, so I think that's about it for today. I'm getting tired talking. I used to be playing and then talking, you know, my guitars and stuff. I might show you one guitar. Actually, I have a Kremona. Let me put this back. I have one more thing to show you. For Amazon Prime Day, go check out my store. So here's a Kremona guitar that I use. I might play it a little bit. I have a little homemade humidifier. So let me see. Wow, it's a tune. These are really nice guitars for the price range. I'm not quite sure which model this is, everybody, but this is like between $300 and let's say $400 or $500. This guitar, I think this is probably $300 range one. Pretty good guitar for beginners and stuff like that. Great guitar, everybody. Kremonas. And also, I use a Kremona 7-string. That's the main reason why, you know, I use Kremona guitars. It's right here. It's pretty hefty in price, but this is what I use. It's the Kremona Fiesta. Let me show you, everybody. I want to show you because I know people are really interested in this guitar. So let me see if I can find it. It's in one of these cases. So I have a Kremona 7-string archtop guitar. It's your lucky day. I got it right here. And you know, one of my students or one of my friends, Rodney, might be interested in this. Look at this. So this is a 7-string Kremona. So let me get a tuner to tune it up. There's a lot of strings here. So this is being shown right now on Amazon at $1,900 and $49. I mean, $1,949. So this is my Kremona 7-string Fiesta. I might go live one day later and use this guitar. So this is a Kremona Fiesta CW 7-string cutaway guitar. So I love using this for my jazzy, you know, classical nylon stuff. Pretty good guitar. Really good guitar. So this is a 7-string Fiesta cutaway. So thank you everybody for watching. So that's my Amazon Prime Day live with all the kinds of equipment I use. Of course, I have a ton more, but I don't have time or the breath to keep talking about all this stuff. You know, I'd rather play and play my music or something than do that. So this is a great guitar. I'll do one more song before I finish up. So please follow this live stream. So that song I just played, it might be available on Amazon, but it's from my new album called Daydreaming. That was called Sketches of Light. All right. Okay. So, you're welcome, Rodney. So, and everybody else who's watching, look at this. So, let me say hi and bye to everybody. I'm showing everybody right now this Kremona 7-string. That's my last thing I'm going to show you on my Amazon store. So, it's a great guitar. If you want to learn that 7-string and you can't find an archtop guitar, that's a 7-string because they're hard to find. This is a great alternative. And I use this for, I do this for jazz, everything, all styles too. I have all 7 strings, all kinds of 7-string guitars. Some of them don't exist on Amazon, but I have steel string ones and archtop ones too. So this is a great guitar, and they're out of Bulgaria. Go check them out on Amazon, and let's keep in touch, everybody. Really amazing guitars, and check out my store. Okay, and I'm gonna have to get going. I have a concert tonight in New York, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Come back and watch my live stream and all my demos, and I appreciate you guys all everywhere. Check out my Amazon store again, amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music. Check out all my gear in this live stream that I showed you, and have a great day. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.